Alright guys, just picked up a little quad here. I paid $300 for it. It's a little Coolster 110cc. It is mostly complete. I did notice this headlight is not stock. It's also missing the brake light to it. But other than that, it's a pretty solid bike. The owner said it ran when parked, so they went through it. They went through the electrical, and they didn't get to cleaning out the carburetor, they said. So that's what they think is the problem. So they just replaced the battery in it. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, so this battery's brand new. They did wire in a little switch here. It looks like the original one broke, so they wired it in right here. So let's see if it works. Okay, that works. Electric start works. So we're gonna go through it. We're gonna check for spark. First, I'm gonna put some gas in it, see if it'll start. They said they put gas in it, but I'm not really seeing any in there. Yeah, it looks empty in there, so. But it does look like there's some sort of residue. So I'm gonna see if I can kind of scratch that off. Okay, so there's a little bit of something in the gas tank. It looks magnetic. It's sticking to the flathead here. So I'm gonna see if this quad has a fuel filter on it. Right, this panel here removes. Yeah. Okay. So there is a fuel filter in there. Not this one, but there's one under it. It should catch it. So I'm not too worried about that. So the owner said it leaked a little bit of gas somewhere. I'm guessing the carburetor. But this is set to off right now, so let's turn this petcock on. No leaks there, so that's good. I always have problems with those. No leaks so far. There is an air filter in there, so we'll have to check that out. Before that, I'm going to attempt to start it. You never know. So let's see what happens here. Alright, so looked like it almost started there for a second. So look at there, it's leaking from the overflow. So that means the float is stuck open or not the right height. Let's try to choke it a little bit. So it runs okay. This is a fully automatic quad, so it looks like the overflow is no longer leaking, so that's good. This is fully automatic, so when you press the gas, you just go. So I'm gonna have to prop this up to try to rev it out so that it doesn't go. Just put a little block of wood here, just like that. We're good. Let's try this again. Alright, so it revs out just fine. There's a governor on here, which is the adjustability. So I have to adjust that if you want to go faster. But before I run it for too long, I'm gonna check the oil, because I never did that when I got the quad. Okay, I thought it was brown in there, but that's just the color of the dipstick. Okay, so there's no reading on the dipstick here, so we're gonna want to add a little bit more. Alright guys, so got the oil in there. Oil's good. This headlight does not work. Let me show you here. Nothing. So let's see if there's any wires disconnected here. Here's this thing right here. I don't think this goes to anything, however. But this is a custom, so it's possible the wires are not connected properly. There's no rear light here. I think the combo on Amazon is $23, so I'll consider that. The grips are fairly new. The throttle, the brakes here need to be adjusted. So looks like the adjustability is up here. So let's do that. We just hit 50 subscribers on the channel, so that's awesome. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. It helps a lot. And hopefully we can get to 100 soon. Got the brakes better. I think that's just fine. So now I want to take a look at the governor here, because I want the full riding capability. I want to go fast, you know? But it makes sense they put these on here, because the parents don't want the kids going too fast, so they adjust this here to limit their speed. So take a look at this. So you put that screw in or out to limit the throttle here. So what we're gonna do is loosen that as far as it goes to get the maximum throttle. You have to put the parking brake in to access it right here. Just loosen it right there. And go a little further. Right about there. That's maximum throttle. Let's tighten that down. Now, a lot of people hate these little Chinese quads. Coolster SSR. But they're really not that bad at all. I personally have worked on tons of them. And to me, they're just as good as the name brands. In the smaller CCs, of course. So there's a lot more throttle here. I think the maximum with the throttle all the way out is 22. So it's possible we might need to do a carb clean, but I'm hoping it'll clean itself up. So we're gonna take it out on a test drive here. So it's possible the owners didn't find this petcock here, because I turned it on, it was off. So it's possible that was a problem right there. Brakes work, so that's good. So it was running a little rough. It would not run without the choke on. Hopefully when it warms up, it runs a lot better. Now I'm gonna put you on the helmet. I'm gonna take it out. So it didn't want to run at all with the choke on. I mean, the choke off. So I'm guessing the carburetor is dirty. But as soon as you flip it down, there's nothing, absolutely nothing. So it's not getting enough gas. So I'm guessing the jets are clogged up. Alright guys, I just got the carburetor off. So I did notice there's rivets. A non-serviceable carburetor. You can't open it unless you take the rivets out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill into those. Alright guys, so I attempted to remove the screws. It did not work at all. So I thought I might as well just buy a new one. Came with carburetor, new air filter, and gaskets and fuel lines. It's $15, so I thought I might as well purchase it. Save me some time. Yeah, it's brand new. We'll see how it does. Just got the carburetor installed. We're gonna put on this new air filter. This is the one that was on it. It has this little vent hose which pushes air in there, but I think this one will work just fine. So, alright, so got it in there, got the fuel connected, got the hose down here, and the air filter fits, just barely. So I did find these caps, so I'm gonna put that on. See if it starts. Alright. Ooh. It runs fine without the choke, so there we go. It takes a little bit to warm up, but now I'm gonna take it on a little test ride real quick. The throttle stuck open on me, so not good. You can hear it. There's some stuff going on in there. I'm just hoping nothing got sucked into the engine. So turn the gas off. Let's take a look. Oh, okay. So look at that. So that's your problem right there. It wasn't even screwed on properly. think the threads are fine. Alright, I got it nice and tight on there. When I did it the first time, I noticed that there were threads still showing. So, something was caught up, but now it's fine. I've actually had that happen before. So let's test it out. Hopefully it doesn't run away on me. Turn the gas on. Thank you for watching. It runs really good. I have some more projects I'm gonna work on after this one. So stay tuned and goodbye.